welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing any of my videos, my name is Bwandungi. Welcome. As you can see, I am back in Canada. I really enjoyed my visit to Uganda. I met so many inspiring people. I had the chance to eat amazing food and spend time with family. It was such a great time for me and it rejuvenated my soul. I'm having a difficult time knowing where to start with this conversation because it is quite personal and I'm discussing a struggle that I am having. I'm exposing myself. I'm trying to be vulnerable, which is not as easy as it seems with some other people who are on YouTube who are just able to share their feelings and sort of get into the nitty-gritty and finding this hard. But I want to be also transparent and honest about my own journey, not just so that I can document this journey for myself, but also to talk to people who are having the same issues that I'm having. I'm not even sure what title I'm going to give this video because what do you say? Bwandungi is struggling? Ugh, I don't know how to phrase it, but anyway, here goes. I've been having a struggle with my writing. It's not going sort of the way that I had hoped. So at the beginning of this year, I had an idea about the world that I'm building. It is science fiction. It is not on planet Earth, which is always fascinating to me, the thought about human beings in space. I'm very interested in that and how people choose to live, how they got to space, who they left behind, if they in fact did leave anybody behind. Those kind of things really interest me. What has happened is that I have completely sunk into a hole, sunk deep, where I'm giving excuses, where I'm saying, oh, I'm researching and I need to figure out this and try and have conversations with people about that. And the story that I was writing actually got put aside so that I could do world building. My project has stalled and it's frustrating to me to wake up in the morning and think, okay, I'm a writer. I have decided to do this professionally. I want to earn money through my writing. So now what? I'm not writing the story. It has stalled. Anyway, let me just share a few of these things with you. The world building is taking up time in figuring out how do economics work out in space? Do they even exist? And what for? Does money have any value? Or are we just always going to be trading and will there be pimps and thieves? Is there such a thing as poverty? Or was that solved by the fact that they went into space? Because you can't take your money, your bank notes with you. I don't know, and maybe they do. This is just some of the thoughts that I'm having about world building, and they sink me into a hole and I can't touch my story anymore because I'm thinking of how do the economics work? How do politics work? Things like inheritance or property. What does that mean for a realm of people who are no longer living on Earth, who don't possess the kind of things that we understand are possessions here? Because you won't own a house. Well, you could, I suppose, but not in the story that I'm writing because they're not on any planet. They're in a spaceship. Should I have said that? Figuring out those things has taken up all the time, and character building. Because what does it mean when you're talking about characters in the future? How do they live their lives? And why on earth would they look anything like the way we're living our lives now? But then, does it mean that we cannot identify with them and their motivations? So it's just some of those thoughts that I'm having, and it feels sometimes like I'm just wasting time building it without working on the story itself. I shouldn't be in a rush here to finish something quickly. What I want more than anything is to put into your hands, into readers' hands, something of great value. I just have to keep reminding myself that every time I feel like, what's happening to this story? Why am I not completing it? Another issue that I have, that I think we all have, those of us who love YouTube, is that sometimes it just derails you. I love the AuthorTube community. I have joined groups on Facebook. Part of the responsibility of being a member of this community means that you have to support others, which means you're going to spend time watching other people's videos, leaving comments, liking, subscribing, all those wonderful things that you do for each other so that you can grow the community. But when you watch AuthorTube, YouTubers who have finished their project and now they're talking about book marketing and they're talking about cover designs and the book plates and the giveaways and all these wonderful things that I'm so looking forward to. I already have a book cover designed by Baden. Thank you, Baden. And it's a wonderful cover. It is gorgeous. It's beautiful. I can't wait to show it to you. But there are other things like the book templates and the giveaway. I want to give stuff away. There's so many things that I would love to be able to experience, but I'm not there yet. And the problem is that I end up getting distracted. Really distracted from just writing. I love author tubers, but I think I'm going to have to just take a short break so that I can get back to the business of actually writing out a story. I can do all the marketing I want, but if I do not have a product to give you. Also, one other thing is that I love cute things. Oh my God, I love cute things, which is why I have so many notebooks. As you can see behind me, I have a jar with marbles. That one. I have a jar with washi tape. I have pens, gel pens. I have a jar. If you don't know what that jar is about, you need to follow me on Instagram. The link is below. I have notebooks here over my shoulder. So I have a collection of things that I think are cute and nice. And I'll give excuses like, I really need this cute thing. You know, I'm writing notes about this particular character and I want them to be somewhere else. I'm doing things about the space station. I want to be able to draw or something. And it's all lies. It's pure lies. Because I just think the notebook is cute, so I have it. Another thing that I have that you can't really see because they're directly behind me are my happy planners. And I love my happy planners. They're so cute. Well, they're gigantic, so I don't know if you can really call something that's so big cute. If you have done anything with a happy planner, oh my God, it takes up like an entire evening. And also because I'm inspired by the things other people have done, I follow #happyplanner on anywhere I can follow it. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter. I'm following happy planner people because I want to find inspiration to plan in my happy planner, which doesn't make sense if you don't do this kind of thing, but it takes up so much time and oh my God, I need that time back. I think the worst part in all of it was discovering that I'm a paper addict. Me, the lover of trees and nature. It broke my heart. I have so much paper and for no good reason. Someone is going to come and revoke my tree hugger card. Please, just give me another chance. I beg you. I am reforming myself, or I'm trying to, because I'm going to chapters tonight. And thinking about all these points, all the different things that have affected the progress of my project, I had certain solutions that came to me. And it's not that I haven't thought of these solutions before, but I want to be accountable to myself. I want to be accountable to you by placing this out there. Oh God, Jesus, help me. I'm going to say what it is that I'm going to be changing about my behavior and hopefully it helps. The first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to do some time blocking. I'll show you, I'll put it up on Instagram to show you how it is that I'm going to do my time blocking to make sure that at the time that I need to be sitting down to write, I go ahead and do it. The second thing that I'm going to try to do is to reduce the cuteness loving ways to control my addiction to cuteness. The notebooks can be as cute as they want to be. I'll touch them a little bit on the shelf and then promise to walk away because it makes no sense. I have so many notebooks for no reason. I'm also going to be taking a modified break from AuthorTube unless it has something to do directly with writing. Although I'm really curious about that. No. Don't do it! Which brings me to my last point, my last solution. I'm going to create some affirmations for world building and for character building because what I intend for the story to be so rich that your teeth fall out of your mouth and run away screaming. I think the story that I'm working on is amazing and I want to bring it to you, but I don't want to bring you something that has been half-baked. The last thing that I'm going to do, I know I said the fourth and last thing, but this one is the completely last thing that I'm going to do is set a deadline for myself. With that deadline, what I'm hoping is that it will light a fire under my butt so I can get all this stuff done. On with the writing, let's do it. For all those people that I met in Uganda, oh my God. You just absolutely blessed me with your time, with your attention, because I know you're busy, and yet you spent time with little old me. It was amazing. It was so amazing that I'm going to be back sooner than I thought I was going to be. As always, thank you so much for being here with me and listening to me bitch about my struggle. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what kind of content you like by giving it a thumbs up. If you have any advice for me, or you would like to add something or complain to me about the things that you're going to, since I've chewed your ear off, go ahead and leave your comment in the comment section below. And if you have not yet subscribed, the button is right here. And don't forget the notifications button so that anytime I upload a new video, you get a notification. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night wherever you are in the world. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!